I was talking about tunnels for years and years. For probably 5 years or 4 years at least, whenever I'd give a talk and people would ask me about what opportunities do you see in the world, I'd say tunnels. Can someone please build tunnels? So after 4 or 5 years of begging people to build tunnels, and still no tunnels, I was like, okay, I want to build a tunnel.
Time is running out for all of us. Every second that you waste is another second that you'll never get back. That's why we have to make the most of the time that we have today, because otherwise it's just wasted potential.
What if I told you that in 5 years, in 10 years, in 15 years even, that you would be exactly where you are today? Would you be happy? I sure wouldn't be. So why are you so scared of change? I'm scared of change. I just quit my job. The most stable job I've ever had. But I knew I didn't want to be there. And even though I don't know what's coming next, I know that leaving there takes me a step closer to where I want to be. Make a change. It's worth it.
What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
It's easy to give up. You know,
Hell
it's
yeah.
easy. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. I'm done. I ain't going.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna keep going.
Yeah,
I don't feel like going to work. I'm done.
Yeah, man.
It's easy. It's very easy. But what's hard is going, yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder. That's the hardest thing in the world.
I realize that when I am in crisis, when I have quote unquote fucked up, my response is, you fucking idiot. How could you? Of course. What did you expect? If I spoke to my friends like I used to speak to myself, I would have no friends. So if you do talk to yourself out loud, and I do, make sure that the words are loving and supportive and nourishing. Start the work of being your own best friend.
People's opinion of you is none of your business, nor should you make it yours. You get in a lot of trouble worrying about what somebody think about you, when really, what difference do it make? Whether they wrong or right, what difference do it make? The majority of people who have a negative viewpoint of you really don't even know you. What I found about being successful is, it wasn't me who changed. It was people's opinion of me that changed.
It's a woman's problem. It's a black people problem. It's a poor people problem. If there's anything that I've learned, is that we can only fix this world together. We can't do it divided. I cannot emphasize that enough. We can't let the desensitivity seep in. We have been denied opportunities since the beginning of time, and still we prevail. So when we're marching and protesting and posting, tell your friends to pull up. Imagine what we could do together.
And if you live in a place where you don't feel worthy, then you can't allow any good thing to come into your life. Every good thing, you find a way to self-sabotage it in the back of your mind. You may be saying, oh yes, I want this for sure, I want this for sure. But that unworthiness, and that comes from what something mama said or daddy said or childhood or bullying or abuse. So you carry all of that into adulthood and you don't feel worthy. And I in searching my own motivations, I realized very early on that I didn't think I was worthy. Until I learned in the Word that I'm worthy because God says you're worthy. Wow. Yeah. If God gave you the breath in your body, then that makes you worthy. I think that if more people could understand, that's another reason I wanted to write the book, is just get to worthy. Just get, no matter what you do, get to worthy. Let worthy be the focus. That doesn't mean you're arrogant. That doesn't mean you're cocky. What that means is that you believe what God says about you.
99% of people are not willing to do what it takes to make their dreams come true. The Marines have a saying, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. The center of bringing any dream into fruition is self-discipline. You know, something as simple as food and eating. It's not about your body as much as it is about your mind. It's getting command of your mind to be able to choose actions that are in your own best interest. Every day we are choosing that's not in our own best interest. So if the world is attacking you and the world wants to fight you and the world's trying to hold you down, so you're gonna kick yourself in the balls? So you're gonna stop yourself from getting what you dream.
You have to believe in one thing, and that is yourself. And I'm not saying don't believe in God or what you believe in, but right now, for you to find greatness in yourself, you're not gonna find it by looking in a book or by even hearing me. I may give you the spark, but you've got to go inside yourself to find it. And that means you gotta be quiet. Shut the fuck in a room. Stop talking. Search your soul, search your mind, search your abilities, and you'll find it.
Girls up there, listen to me. I let my body hold me back for so long. Don't let your body hold you back. Don't let your body insecurities hold you back from doing anything that you want to do. This isn't just for me. This is for the girl who got into a bikini the first time this year, the mother who just had a child and she's embracing her stretch marks on her stomach. For that girl who said, no, I'm actually not gonna lose weight for you, boyfriend. And for the woman who actually can look in the mirror and say, I love you and mean it.
You are valuable, you're important, and you have to take care of yourself. Hey, guess what? You should go sit on that couch and you should just relax, because that's just as valuable as all of the work.
It's okay to not be okay. It's just not okay to stay that way. One thing I know about emotions is that they change. 1 hour from right now, you will not feel the same way. And I want to encourage you